Fantasy Live, and I'm on John West. I'm having a Final Fantasy 12. What's it called, John? What's the game called? It's called the Zodiac Age. It's a Zodiac Age adventure, of course, but I'll name it anyway. Yes, I've got my black headphones on and not my white headphones, and I don't have that wire coming out. You may not have noticed that, but I did, because I spent the last 40 minutes baffing with wires. Apparently, just the microphone on these quite expensive headset. It's just broken. I wasn't really broadcasting. So now I'm using the PlayStation camera microphone, which is a pretty decent microphone. I'm not gonna lie. It's just there's no way of muting it, which means if I need to pee or anything, I'm gonna have to remember to turn the entire thing off, which like a toggle, just like I don't know, share settings. That would be pretty nice. Right there, that'd be a brilliant place to put it. Maybe there's a way of putting like a quick button here or something. I don't know. I may have to investigate that. Same PlayStation. Xbox has that, I think. No, Xbox doesn't. I mean, no, I'm not going to spend the entire episode killing things. That's why it's not like that. Yeah. I did want to show you some of the cases which are here. I didn't like. Yeah, and I also wanted to whine about the microphone, which is not a good way of starting an episode. In fact, I actually I moaned for 2 minutes and then start the episode again. No one's going to watch you moan for 2 minutes. Anyway, let us read about the countries in the primer. So, excellent. Did I not read about this? Oh no, I've got a new one. The Adventurer's Handbook. Ye adventurers, only beginning on your travels, your first task should be the collection of 1,000 needles from the fickle cactoid. Upon plucking this collection, you will find yourself not only the proud owner of a bundle of needles, but possessed of great experience in indeterminable combat withal, and should you sell it, a pittance of coin. If making a bundle exceeds your capabilities, the adventurer is urged to reconsider his or her vocation and take up employ about town. Adventuring is not all fun and games. Mark you. And a cockatoo. Oh, got an extra one for the wolf as well. I didn't do that much grinding either. I just did about 10 minutes of it because I fancied it. Dalmasca Ester Sand. One of the large desert regions of Dalmasca, located in the east of Rabanasta, rife with all manner of monstrous beasts, it regularly plays hosts to hunts organised within the city. What settlements there are line the banks of the river Nebra, a vibrant blue vein running through the hearts of the sand, wherein can be found ferries, the conveyance of travellers, and goods across her flow. Many merchants make a point of stopping in the villages to trade on their way to and from Ravenat. There we go. And of course, Cockatrice. Hello, the mighty Cockatrice. That's not even pronounced, I'm just doing it silly. A proud feathered sphere, known as much for its ill humour as its dire rotundity. The great naturalist Merlot's once remarked, live they in the sands and other arid climes, whereabouts they moveth in a rolling fashion most peculiar, subsist they principally on a small creature and vermin, or the mistake right there, somebody fix that, or the incapacitation of which they disgorge a sticky saliva, hence devouring captured morsels only when their appetite moves. Swollen sacs containing airs are found under the surface of the skin. When inflated, this lifting the creature upon draughts unseen, whence to espy suitable prey. Classification: avian, genus Cockatrice. We of course have the rogue tomato. A vexing representative of the deadly nightshade family has been sighted here by Rabanasta. Thankfully, it is apparently a rogue, outcast from its kin, a stranger in a strange land, no longer possessed of those deadly powers it once wielded with impunity. In its loneliness, it is taken to attacking the travellers and merchants. So did Tomage, an associate of Van, posted a bill this month. It's only a rank 1 mark. Genus That's its classification, of course. The genus is a deadly nightshade. And I guess this is number 212. That is 30. I need 2 more diorama. 7 more. Jesus, let's build 7 more cockatrices then. We do that pretty easily, right? Got that one. You know, 7 more. 7 more cockatrices. There's some map on, so let's run back, but we should have some level of cover. We'll kill anything that we see.
Yeah.
Put away. Yeah, I don't want to use up too many potions yet. Turn off that. We should have some. It's going to take me a while to realise this. Some leveling up. So, what did I get? I got 34, which isn't loads, to be honest. I said I didn't want to grind too much, but I do want that crossbow. He's a time battle mage, and they use crossbows, don't you know? Yes. Want that. That's basically all I can afford, but that's fine. It means I can buy crossbows, and I'm gonna go into the shops. So not only do I want that, I want other stuff. Bah, they wouldn't let me through. Nothing to do now but wait until the ceremony's over. Yeah. I need to go back in. So they just finished their inspection. What do I see but the gates closing before my very eyes? A bit dodgy, wouldn't you say? What am I trying to get? Van. I guess I'm not the only one locked out the city. I told Penelo about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got her worrying. So the 2 of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates. Things got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since.
Stand back there! Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what? Huh?
Open the gate!
You just said it was closed until the ceremony's over.
Out the way!
Damn British people.
How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Oh.
No, the Galbana lilies.
That does it.
Oh, a fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes.
He knows about his chocobos.
Soil means different brocade, too. Take a Damascus Barreau's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it.
That's how you
Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and closest gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
Now's our time to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Fawn, wait! What is it? Fawn!
Fawn? What was that? We're not going to get those Galbana lilies back. They're gone now. Yeah, I was going to say... Oh, I'll let the cutscene pass. I do like this voice wise. Yeah. I'm very vain though. Monty, but I suppose it's not Let's make sure my one's working. For some reason, my PC thinks the PlayStation's incredibly loud. Yeah, I'm gonna have to double check. I've even got a button that says reduce the sound when I'm talking. I had to record episode 1 twice because it's just me going.
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
Oh, what, unorthodox? Ooh. Just looking at the higher resolution.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire!
Yeah, there's no good empires!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca.
I've never noticed that then.
Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Hooray! Ah, it's got lovely hair. Bastards. Yeah, the stuff with the slings and arrows is.
Is Rabanastre to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Oh, remember the last one? We're all like this at first.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Penelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanastre join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanastre. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
Oh.
How can he stand to bow to him like that?
Fawn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vane never did.
You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know.
Or more backwards?
Well, I'd do something.
Yeah. I'm
Vaughn.
pretty sure... Oh, what?
Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanastre anymore. Like the Empire's swallowing it whole.
They call her Penelo. There's only 2 hours in this game.
Hey, Penelo, that fate tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Yes.
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you.
What,
I'm going to
you
take
have
back
that
what's
weakness?
ours.
Your suit.
Give back to Dalmasca. Come on. What do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship.
You're like dinner's
All hail
cheaper,
Vaughn,
even
sky
lots.
part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
Don't care for your sarcasm.
An airship.
One day,
I know.
I shall have an airship.
And not through Miguelo. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
The other choice. Right, yes. What I was going to say is, I was reading the other day about the Ocuria. Oh, look, this dude. Now, if you don't know who the Ocuria are, I won't tell you. But they speak entirely. You are now free to enter Lowtown and leave Rabanastre. Yes, thank you. Okay. So the Ocuria speak entirely in iambic pentameter, which you'll know from Shakespeare, of course, is 10 syllables in pairs with an on-off, on-off, on-off pattern, or is it off-on, off-on, off-on? I'm not an expert, as you can probably guess. So I can never find the most obvious example has a exception on it, which is to be or not to be. That is the question. The tune is a little tail on the end. That's an 11th syllable. But apparently that's there for a reason to make it. There's a question. There's a bit of wonder. Native hue of resolution. A lot of people pronounce it that way. Yeah, I don't know. It's in there. It's in the soliloquy, and the soliloquy is written in amateur, so it should be. Door is firmly shut. Let's go to the shops. I don't know what the hell they are. Just need that gambit one. That gambit one probably don't do the most. Suffer the slings and arrows. Suffer the slings and arrows. Oh, I don't know. Not an expert on Shakespeare. Right, there's probably quite a lot of pulled from Shakespeare in this game, which is kind of clever when you consider talking and translation. There's your Mora's gambits. Whether 'tis nobler to suffer the slings and arrows. Okay, the shop's closed. Let's just do the bottom. Everyone knows it. I'm not going to be able to reel it off. And you know what? Only really annoying people just reel it off. And actual good actors. Pretty sure lots of them. Pretty sure Practical Stewart can probably reel off and the anyone who's a nerd who can reel off the entire soliloquy is the sort of person that will do so without you wanting to hear it. So I'll spare you my attempts to even remember it. Oh. So, I've got to go back to Lowtown. Talking about Shakespeare for no apparent reason. I've actually crashed. I'll go out of the way at some point. There it is. Stairs to Lowtown. I just want one of the lines, that'd be nice. Yeah, no, I'll ignore the shops, doesn't seem to want me to go there yet. Oh, you know what, I shouldn't be running around at this speed or using the map. I should be taking it in, shouldn't I? That's where we get the line of undiscovered country. I see people know from that much. I guess it's been because it's Rafik Khan, but there's a new Rafik Khan, isn't it? A crappier one. Ooh, I ain't going to get out. Right. I can fix that quite easily. Fine. Oh, did I just run out of power? Okay, I'm not sure what's up with these headphones today. Being wonky, so let's just go wired, shall we? If I go wired... Oh. Well, if I go wired, I just have to lean over this table. Plug them in. Like so. That's what I'm doing it. There we go, we have sound again. I can even have both at once because I've got enough wires to do so. Let's go into the south gate. Very expensive looking. That is not where I want to be at all. Go back into Lowtown and look at the map. See. Not to figure out why these aren't behaving. Where's Dallin? Okay, I don't think I want to open that. I think I'm going to leave that treasure alone. I do think they fixed the treasure thing. No. Oh, screw it. No. Didn't you back out that? Where's Dallin? Oh, he's right there.
If it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Gonna mix some stuff.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace vaults. A door and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
We had a quest, but we didn't have time to build it, so here we go. That's just the stone. Here's heard all I... What? Beat the lines. I've heard all I need, so this is a crescent stone. He didn't say the word crescent stone, but whatever. Can I have it? Then I can have that secret passage. Find the secret passage into the palace, right? Not much of a listener, are you? The crescent stone has lost its magic. Did you say that? Without the power of the Sunstone, it is of little use. Oh, there is a quest attached to it. Oh, yes, of course there's a quest attached to it. I know what I'm doing. Right, so where can I get one of these Sunstones? Seek Geezer Plains. You go meet the geezers there and they'll help you out. The nomads. And you'll find your Sunstone. Leave by the south gate. Continue south. The village is not far. There are about to be beasts on the plain, so be careful, my boy. Don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. In a jiffy. Right. Let's leave. We are conveniently close to the south gate, but I do want to see if I can get that crossbow. I know these shops were closed for gambits, but let's see. These are planes hung right here, and I'm practically at south gate. This will be easy. If I'm gonna buy some weapons. Look at this jolly Sikh. Old Alan was telling me how this place was once a great storehouse. Explains the passage up to Southgate. Back when they were moving freight and caravans from Giza Plains through the Southgate, they must have needed doors to this last pass through. Pity this one is the only one that still works. Such a pity. I was going to do dum 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 dum. Right. I would like some weaponry. If it lets me. It probably won't. I've actually got the guide in front of me, so I can check that out. Don't want to. Gone. Very easy to overshoot. Sell me crossbow. Closing store late tonight, special circumstances. Oh, cool. Okay, we want a cross. Why don't you sell crossbows? Oh. Fine. Let's check out the other stores though, since this one's open. Because the other thing is, between episodes, I'll be able to do some grinding again. And again, I don't want to do too much grinding. Later on, I might, of course. I want my exercise bike now. It's not an exercise bike, John. It's a cross-gunner. So, we are allowed to wear leathers. I don't have loads of money. Are they equipped? Yes, they are. Do I just sell all these? I'll tell you what, I will, and I'll figure it out later. I think that's how the bazaar works. New bazaar goods are available. So an unassuming surcoat and a potion pack. Let's buy them. We get some chromed leathers. And of course, a couple of potions. Lovely. I know I missed the shop down the bottom. I'll go there last. Or I'll go there now. Gallows Sunday. And what time are we on? I know I faffed about it in the beginning, but I'm trying to enjoy the game. So we do have some shot. So presumably I'm going to need some shot or some arrows. I don't know. Why does no one sell me bloody crossbow? Now, if I look at my plant fiber, nice and easy. So, I wear leather stuff. It'll be able to take damage. So my armor should be leather. Cut off if I said like that. slow would also be incredibly useful. If I can up the banner. Which is why I picked Battle Mage. I was going to make him a rogue, right? Because, like, looks like a rogue. You know, play it the obvious way. Don't will most people, I'm sure. But, here is... Ah! Magics. And again, if I can get slow... If he's in there, magics. Let's get slow. Let's get slow! For some reason I found that funny. So... It would have been nice of the game to supply me... what's that? On the other side. Technique. Right. Don't know if I need anything. Familiarizing myself with the place is a pretty good idea. Libra. Quite expensive. Useful, but quite expensive. I assume these update later. And of course, I want these gambits. Back into the sun and see. There might be more marks. Wow. So, let's go to the cover boards. So there's the Dextra. No, it says Dexterra. So there's Mutant War. I need a dude called Ghastly. Seek brave souls for slaying the fearsome beastie. My future rests on your swift response. My name is Ghastly. Seek me in the Sand Sea. Yes. Bill's petitioner can be found in the following location. He's here. I know. I'm in the room with him. Where is he? Sounds Ghastly. And Master. Bash. It's Ghastly. Ghastly. You saw my bill. My bill to hunt the Dexterra. You're looking for Ghastly. You found him. I own a shop over in the bazaar, but times have been tough. So I put an order for some new goods so I can start some business. Put up everything I own as collateral against the shipment. Trouble is, the beastie in the Wester Stands has been attacking the caravans. As it happens, my goods are supposed to be arriving by the way of Wester Stand 2. If the Dexterra were to attack one of my goods, please you must kill the Dexterra for me, accept the hunt. I'll tell you where to find it. I accept! Now we're talking. The Dexterra stalks the Wester Sand region known as the Galtier Downs. Caravan drivers said they were set upon the cliff wall to your left as you leave the city by the west gate. Depending on you, if our shop goes under, my wife and I will be turned out on the streets. Dexterra, the hunt begins. So, we have that to do at some point. I'm here to actually check out the bar as well. How things for you? Not you. Like someone here. I'll have something of offer. Offer? Who do you think you are? The balcony's reserved? Don't know that. I'm not seeing any kind of shop, so I guess this is just Dexterra. Let's go get our gambits again, and then go do our quest. Probably not strong enough to fight Dexterra just yet, but I'll be there pretty soon. There we go. The more of these gambits. I get the feeling it's still not available. Yeah. Let's go do Sunstone stuff. Damn it! It's just really hard to walk around. As amusing as it is. And it is. This goes on normal speed. So again, that one's on for some reason. I can teleport. I've got no stones for teleportation. So this one says 2320, so I'll send that one. It would be nice to have pictures so I can tell them apart again. Apparently this is a new orchestra version. I can't really tell the difference. Like the Giza Plains. Fight some stuff, right? Giza Plains! Yes, treasure. Marina.
Ha! Yeah!
Marina.
Yeah!
What am I doing here exactly? Spider bunnies. Let's read about. It's not that fun, John. Clown Primer. The Wolf in the Waste, of course. Unaccepted. Bestiary. Hyena. 13 of them. A gifted hunter, possessed of sharp horns and fangs, reputed to never spare its quarry one-sided. The larger variety of these is known as the alpha hyena. They consume all manner of things, be beasts to the largest behemoths. Do not turn up their noses at the carrion flesh of similar. The horns growing from their snouts are used to impale larger opponents and are as sharp as well-horned blades. Excel in slipping past the foe's defences, whereupon they deliver most telling blows to the vitals. Classification: Beast. Genus: Wolf. These are, of course, friendly, these bunnies. So let's be the right bastard for attacking it.
Yeah!
I got a piece of drab wool. Quite a lot of the time, one of the better reasons for attacking things isn't for levelling up purposes, it's for their drops. And I don't mean eye drops. Ah! I'll read about this map in a second.
Yeah! Ha!
Water stone. No.
Yeah! Yeah!
That will do for the time being. Yes, I remembered the button. So no. Is it this? Lovely. Bestiary. Happy bunny! Not so happy after I killed it. So, being a fiendish creature, taking the form of an adorable bunny, for which indeed he's... Being a fiendish creature, taking the form of an adorable bunny, for which indeed it is all the more fiendish, living in the dry savanna lands, such as can be found in the Giza Plains during the dry, or Osmos Plain. The name of the beastie is given to change according to its location. So to those of the Giza Plains are called Giza rabbits, and those of the Osmos Plain are called the Osmone bears. They are wont to migrate during periods of inclement weather. One might find that, depending on the season, a given specimen may be found on Giza Plains or Osmos Plain. Classification: Beast. Genus: Dreamhare. There's teleportation. I know about that already. Getting licensed. So I think I know all this stuff. Yes, for feral creatures carry gil, the currency of Evilis. To accumulate gil, be sure to sell the loot or dropped by the foes you defeat for a loot shop. And chaining a final profit is a good idea to chain some. Okay, this one's going with the exclamation mark. And then go to this town, the Sunstone. Oh. You have trouble, little child? What's the matter? Ah, come from Rabanasta seeking the Sunstone, have you? As you might have guessed from the name, Sunstones contain the power of the sun. You'll often find them used as a source of heat or light. Here we leave all things Sunstone to Masuya. You should be able to find her near the Dark Crystal. You see the large black stone behind my tent? That is the Dark Crystal. You'll not find them outside the Giza Plain. Dark surfaces of the crystal. Drink in the light of the sun. Have you come to see the Dark Crystals? Not everyone takes well to the heat of the Giza Plains. Ah, so you have a Sunstone you seek. You come to the right place. They can only be made here in Giza. They're quite valuable, though we can't go handing them out to just anyone who happens to wander through our camp. You see, we sell Sunstones to earn the money we need to survive. Still, perhaps we can come to some arrangement. Yeah, let's say the offer. The making of Sunstones is a chore we give to the children of our camp. They roam the plains, travelling from dark crystal to dark crystal, drawing the light from the crystals into the shade stones. One of the children, Jin, has not yet returned. He left carrying our supply of shade stone. You find Jin for me? If you find Jin for me, tell him to come back to the camp. You may take one of the Sunstones he made in return. Some of the children said he might have been seen south of the camp. You may want to speak to them yourself before leaving. Please find Jin and tell him to return at once.
Penelo? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same.
I could ask you the same.
Clear. No good.
You're up to
What?
good.
I'm being good.
Is that right?
We need to find people.
So then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
Penelo joins the party. Cool party. Right, who are you? Nomad. Oh, we should have a few more meats. Alright, these stones are actually magical things, aren't they? But whatever, I'm sorry. Bizarre. Right. More importantly, down for what I know. Licenses. Penelo, she's 49, see? So, what do I want her to be? Let's think about it this way. Do I make all the ladies vaguely magic? I haven't actually. I made this guy magic, so there. But what can support a battle mage? We're gonna get them all eventually, aren't we? Maybe I make her. To give her first aid, which could potentially be useful. Yes. Since I've got one magical person, it does make sense to have a physical person. Maybe I want her as a machinist though. I kind of like the idea of having some healing immediately though. And somebody who thinks. Yeah, I'll make a Shikari then. So, she starts with that first aid, which is useful. Daggers, of course. I apparently have some chromed leathers, so... Get that, but I actually probably want to work with something. Actually, daggers 2 is a pretty good thing to work with, I reckon. So... Also thinking maybe don't overthink it. No, something the same or whatever. So, quick, hello. Chromed leathers, there we go. And yeah, so she started with 49, so my leveling up. I like it tells me how many steps I've taken. What time are we on? 7 minutes. Probably a good idea to actually get some questing done. South. Save our game quickly, just in case. Never know, right? Really wish these had pictures, game. That'd be lovely. Because now every time I say game, I'm going, I don't know. Was it this one or this one? I don't know. So, I think both ways seem to be fun. Hey Van, let me give you these before we go. There's all sorts of monsters out there, so you never need to be careful. 2 potions and 2 tufts of Phoenix down. So far you've been travelling by yourself, but now I'm here, we can travel as a party. You can give commands to your allies, party, just like you've been doing yourself up to now. I'll make my own decisions about what to do. 2, so you can give me specific commands, and I'll take care of those first. Got it? I cannot change leaders, issue party plans. Oh, one more thing, if you don't want me to fight, my own, you can always turn my gambits off. If my gambit's turned off, I won't do anything until you give me the word. You should really think about using gambits for yourself, you know? They can make managing a battle a lot easier. Gambits have been added to the battle menu. Oh, I see, I didn't... Well, you ready to go? I was born ready. Van, wasn't Jin supposed to be somewhere south? Let's go south. Okay, yes, let's go south. After we look at the gambits. I press the correct button. Hang on. Our gambits are on. How do I change the gambits? These gambits are going to make no sense. I'm going to... Hey. Let's attack that or something. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, we successfully killed him. Let's go. Choice no matter what I do. Do I have to slow yet?
Yeah.
Oh, that was kind of scary. kill Penelo. Hang on. Yep. Yep. Make our way. What time are we on? Would quite like to do this quest before I let you go. But first, you do have to read the plan. So the Urstrix, being the progeny of wildfowl taken into the magicite mines to ascertain the presence of noxious fumes. On occasion of a mining accident, these birds would be exposed to great quantities of mist, under the influence of which they would at length give birth to chicks with stunted wings of most peculiar shape. Perplexed, the hens discarded their unwanted flightless brood, these becoming feral Urstrix. So they're canaries. So classification beast, genus Urstrix. Creature, see if we can take him on. They look kind of scary, to be honest. Oh no, cancel. Level question mark is not something I would fight. That is level. Oh no, that's level question mark. Maybe. Alright, let's give it a go, boy. Well, we'll wait and see how we go.
Yeah. No.
Right. Run away!
I can't.
Oh, bollocks. And this is why we save game! Do not fight the werewolves! That's what we learned. I should. So how much time do we have? Is that like an autosave? Where exactly are we? Yeah, those. I think it autosaved. We'll look at the map. So we've not lost that much. So it's good to know. Go up. How many actually more kills in? Right, go up. This thing up. That'll do. We do want to stay away from. Yeah. God. Right, doing. We're actually fine to fight those unicorns. I think, but I think running around at a million miles per hour is a stupid idea. I'll get them later. Let's save. One of them should be yesterday. I'll figure out the pattern. It'll be like always the bottom one. So. time we on? Here's the kid. No attitude. Yeah, my name's Jin. What's it to you? I saw you wanted me to go back to the village, huh? That could be a problem, you see, my legs. Let's see. Maybe my leg's better now. Leg's fine. Not fine? Nope, not good, still hurts. I chipped pudding from some monsters. I guess I pulled something. Never gonna get any stone made like this. I needed to make one more to be finished. But today, I didn't want to head back short. I thought I'd give my leg a rest. And try again. Let's explain the situation to him. You need a sunstone, huh? Well, if Basuya doesn't mind, I'll give you a shade stone. But I'm still not sure I can walk yet. You'll have to turn it into a sunstone, okay? Don't worry, I'll tell you how. Do you know that we use the dark crystals and the shade stones to make sunstones, right? You obtain a shade stone! There's your shade stone. As for the dark crystals, you'll find them all over the Giza Plains. This stone right here serves me as one of the smaller ones. The bigger crystals have something inside that soaks up the sunlight and shines really bright. See that one over there? If you take the shade stone I gave you and bring it near one of those shining dark crystals, it will absorb the energy from it. There are 4 shining dark crystals. The Giza right now. If you have trouble finding them, just stop and scan the horizon. There's no way to tell how much energy you can draw from any one crystal without trying. You shouldn't need to use all 4 though. The gauge will show you how much energy the shade stone has absorbed. It's full. You have yourself a sunstone. Once you've made up the sunstone, bring it to me, and I'll make sure it's up to snap. Go ahead and mark dark crystals in your map too, and come back when you're done. So, let's see if I can get this done before I let you go. I'm having to go a little bit over time, of course. Hold the sunstone up. %48% of the energy there. Not bad. Maybe this won't take so long after all. So this is what the kids on Giza Plains do to make their way. Maybe one of them will take you on as an apprentice. Yeah, let's just find the next crystal. Ah! You know what I want to do? I want to find one of those horses. Out there. Slept near.
Yeah.
Right. Which I should be fine, but it is not. Level up! Right, glad I did that. So, some treasure. I've got a potion. More importantly, we have a Sleipnir. So, oh, and apparently more. Oh no, because I died, didn't I? Being the result of a much breeding in a now long forgotten land, the aim of which being the creation of a superior war charger around which to build a cavalry without equal in all Ivalice. In this time when a cavalry's strength meant victory or defeat, there was one knight whose feats in the saddle shone above all others. The hero among men named this horse Sleipnir, a name later given to those steeds chosen by his disciples. In more recent days, the great cavalries of old are gone, their once proud steeds grown wild and feral at heart. Now, classification beast, genus Sleipnir. Sleipnir. Got one of those. I just don't want to. If I do any grinding off screen, I don't want to have like a bunch of new creatures. So. I probably should have put a potion myself. There we go. this up. About half, I imagine. Much less.
Yeah.
See you. I'm going to run up. So I'm trying to do this as possible. Right, I'm gonna have to fight one of those, of course. Oh god, it stomped on me! Hopefully. Can't see the goddamn camera.
Yeah.
Right, I need to get out. Items, potion, Nala. Also, I probably should have done that halfway through. Heal. Ah! Okay. Asterisks, we're going to fight.
Yeah.
And I won't rush through it because if he hits me, I might die.
Right.
Okay, got poison. Here we are, bit over time. That's fine, it's fine. Actually, guess not. It's hard to tell. That's it, nothing to it. Let's take it back to Jin and see what he says. I hope we did it right. Sure, let's go. You obtain a Sunstone! Hey, you got a Sunstone. Let's take a look. Seems okay to me. Not bad for city folk. So here's what happened. Sue's always wanting us to stay away from the werewolves, right? Well, a bunch of us decided we'd have a little contest to see who's bravest. I lost that contest earlier today. It started out as a lark, but Tot said that none of us kids living on the plains should be scared of monsters. I guess I got a bit carried away. Don't let any of the grown-ups know, though. Okay. Yeah, stay the hell away from them. They're deadly, mate. Deadly. Anyway, my leg's feeling better now. Let's head back to the village. Horatia, try and keep up. Well, he gets a head start. Not fair. Look, pieces. Jin made it back home safe and sound. He's a good boy. How his mind wanders. He never thinks of the worry it causes me. So if he's in any trouble, please take these with my thanks. I obtained a bunch of stuff. He gave you the Sunstone, yes? I hope it may be of some use to you. So... I thought I might get an achievement. Apparently not. I look at my map now. Well, Dan's going to cock up chocolate when he sees this Sunstone. So yeah, I'm going to let you go here. And I might do some training. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So... yeah, that's one. Say it first. The only thing left is for me to say all sorts of things. But the thing that I say to close out episodes. I've been John Fox on channel John West. I've been live on the internet. No one's been watching me live, but I have been live. And I've been having a Final Fantasy Zodiac Age adventure. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.